Takes the right club. But if you can tell, this sand is a little firmer than what you'll probably see on the course. My ball was positioned about right here, if you remember. I bottomed my club out about right here. And the main thing to remember is don't be afraid to take a swing at it, because you're hitting sand, not the ball. It's going to come out very soft. And this bunker shot is probably more difficult than most of your greenside bunkers because you have to carry the ball 15-20 yards in order to get it to the green. But just like when we were chipping, you're going to want to pick your spot of where you want to land it, and you're going to want to try and get your ball to that spot and let it roll out. We're not going to work on trying to have the ball check once you hit it out of the sand. That's a little more than we need to do, because all we want to do is get it up to the hole so we can potentially make the putt, or at least 2 putt, so we don't save any strokes, or you don't waste any strokes. So one thing to remember in the bunker is you don't want to come in super shallow with your club head, because it'll be hard to get the ball up out of the sand. One way to make that easier is to, instead of bringing it back like you normally would, get out here, you can actually take it straight out. It brings the club head around so much faster. You'll see that. How steep your head is. When it's up here, when you come down, you're coming down right on top of the ball. And you can just throw the sand out. Whereas if you're shallow, it scoops out and it's harder to get the ball up in the air. The easiest way to do this is when you line up to your ball, it can be a little bit back in your stance. Do this facing you guys for the first one. It can be a little bit back in your stance, and I like to have my feet a little bit more narrow than when we were putting or doing a long swing. So I'm lined up to the ball, and most people like to have their club, at their belt, but for this example, I'm going to have you press it all the way so the butt of the club points towards your left pocket. Now, from this point here, when we're set up at the ball, it's the exact putting stroke that we worked on from a couple days ago. So you're going to come back and